What's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel. David Falla here for everybody that is new. And on today's video, I'm going to talk about what type of tools I use when I do classes or when I have to do a house call. So if you want to learn what I have on my bag, stay tuned. So usually when I do classes or when I do house calls, I take a little bit extra tools that are what I usually use here at the shop, which I'm very happy to let you guys know that we will be opening soon. I'm so happy. It's been like 3.5 months that we haven't been able to cut hair or work. It's been difficult, but also it gave me a lot of opportunity to be able to do all the things I build with my family and working on the projects that I had. So it hasn't been bad like that, but at the end of the day, I'm happy to be back. I'm a barber, so I'm happy to be back to cut hair. So we'll be opening soon, June 22nd. So I'm very excited about that. I'm also gonna be hiring. I'm looking for 2 barbers that want to join the team. So I'm also excited about that. I'm gonna be doing that, and yeah, super pumped about everything that is coming. So let's go ahead and start with the showing you what I use. Okay, so this is the bag that I usually use. I have tried so many bags, and honestly I haven't found one that I like. So this is what I'm using now. It's one of those bags that somebody came out with that idea of it, and it's good. It's a decent bag, and then everybody started copying it. So people, what they do is that they put the logo here, and it's the same bag that everybody's using, but it's a good bag. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and put everything, all my tools on a table, so you guys can see what I take with me when I have to do a house call or a class. So this is a brand new blow dryer. To be honest with you, I have only used it once because I just got it. Gamma Plus sent it to me, so thank you so much if you're watching this. So far I only used it once. It was great, but I have to use it more, so I'll let you guys know on that. So these are the guards that I use. They're for wall, and I only use up to 3. Anything after that, I either use scissors or clipper over comb or something else. I don't necessarily need anything longer than a 3. Here we have my new favorite machine. This is the Wall 1919. And why is it my new favorite? Because I really didn't use it much. But what I did is that I love the curved blade. So what I did, I put the magic clip blade on in it, like here, like that. And ooh, I love this. I love the way it cuts. So that's my new favorite machine. Then I have the Wall Seniors, the new one. The Wall sent me, and it's awesome. I love this machine too. I love it. This is the trimmer that I'm using right now. Is the FX. I like it a lot. It's good. It's really good. It's getting a little loud on me, but it's good. And this is also the new one that I'm using. This is the Gamma trimmer. It's good. I like it. I mean, it feels a little cheap, to be honest with you. Like you grab it, you you grab this one, it feels like, you know, you pay for something, right? This one I didn't pay for it, so thank you, but it just feels a little bit cheaper, but it cuts great. It cuts really good. So I'm definitely gonna be doing a review about that. Shears, you guys know that, you know, for me, if I'm gonna spend money on something, I'll spend it on shears. These are my 6-inch and these are my 5-inch. You need to spend and invest in good shears. Combs that I use to cut the top with scissors and to do clipper over comb. I know my tools are dirty because I haven't used them I don't know how long, but this is why I'm taking everything out so I can clean it. This is a shaver that I use. It's super overpriced, but it's awesome. So this is a bronze 9. It's awesome. It's just very overpriced. Clips, my razor holder. Honestly, I think this thing cost me like $3, and it's the best one I ever used. I'm lucky enough that, you know, companies send me razors and they're okay, but this one is awesome. I love it. This is the new disinfectant I'm using. It's from Wall Cleaning Clip. I love it because it only takes 2 minutes to clean compared to the other ones that take like 10, I think. Water bottle, brush. This is my brush. I love it because it's orange, and I'm a big fan of orange. That's my favorite color. And this is my shaving gel that I use. I like it because of the way that the applicator is. It's awesome. I love it. It smells really good too. Okay, and that's honestly what I use. I think that, hold on, let me sit down because I'm like kind of tired today. Oh yeah, I shaved my beard. I look so weird. I shaved my beard, and I feel so weird because I need to lose some weight. So once I shaved my beard, I was like, oh man, like I need to lose weight. So this is my new resolution. I need to lose some weight, and I need to let grow my beard. So let me sit down really quick. So so one of the things that people talk about all the time is like, and it's about like, oh, what tools you use, right? And I can tell you something that I don't use as many tools that I used to use before. When I started cutting hair, I used to get every single tool that I could get my hands on, just because I had the mentality that the more tools or the better tools I have, the better my haircuts are gonna come out. And it got to a point that I started realizing that the clippers were not making my haircuts better, right? And I know at the beginning it's hard because you want to get all the tools, you want to try all the tools, you want to do everything get everything that you can, you know. But at the end of the day, once you've been cutting for a while, you realize that you don't need that many tools. To be honest with you guys, here at the shop I use I use a Supra because I love cutting with detachables. Then I use the Magic Clip that I told you about, 1919 with the Magic Clip blade, and I use one trimmer. Honestly, that's all I use. When I go to do house calls and when I go do like classes, I do take an extra pair just in case something happens, but usually I don't really use them. So at the beginning, when I started cutting hair, I used to have, I think, every single machine, and my station was full of machines and full of everything. And not anymore. Like, my stations are so small that I don't put a lot of stuff there because I don't need it. So the whole point of these videos is to show you guys that, you know, what I use when I do classes and things like that. But at the end of the day, I wanted to show you guys that invest in education, invest in classes, and pretty much invest in yourself. Tools are great. Tools make a difference, don't get me wrong, but it's such a small difference compared to the education and technique that you're using. And you know, having all these machines, it's not necessarily going to make you better. It might help you a tiny bit, but not necessarily, right? A good barber can do any haircut with any machine pretty much, right? He might have to work a little bit harder with some machines, but the result is going to be the same because the technique is there, right? If you're a new barber and you are thinking that your fades are not coming out the best because you don't have the best clipper, then you're thinking wrong. Your fades are not coming out the best because most likely it's going to be because of technique. Yeah, it's true, maybe your machine is not the greatest, it's old or whatever. It could be. It could play such a small part. But at the end of the day, like, companies right now are making excellent clippers. There's such a good competition between them. And because of that, they have to make... Oh, who's calling me? Wife is calling me. Hold on. And because... sorry. And because of this, I'll call her back in a little bit. And because of this, companies, you know, all the machines are great. All machines are awesome. So what I was trying to say with this is that if you're a new barber and you're learning, buy one machine, buy one trimmer, learn how to do everything, invest in your education, buy online classes, go to classes, like practice, like do everything you can, watch YouTube, do everything you can to learn, and then you can spend money on tools. The only tool that I would tell you to spend money and invest on it is a good pair of shears. Shears are really important. And what I mean is don't buy the super cheap ones because they won't last you. You know, it does get to a point that the more money you spend doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna get better shears. It's like with anything in life, right? Like if you spend 30 bucks, you're gonna get something. Once you spend 100, then yeah, you're gonna get a better shear. Then you're gonna spend 300, you're gonna get a better shear. Then 500, then it's just a little bit better than the one at 300, right? Then you spend 700, 1,000, then the difference is a little bit smaller. It's still better, but it's a little bit smaller. Once you start spending more than that, you realize that it's just so little. You're paying more for the brand because most scissors are just the same at like the $700 price. So just keep that in mind. And that's it, guys. That's it for the video for today. Just quick video because many of you have been asking me about like the tools that I use and all that. So I wanted to make that video so you guys can see it. I hope this video is helpful. Don't forget to subscribe and like it. And if you are in Jersey and you're a barber, let me know. I'm hiring 2 barbers, and also yeah, I'm gonna be doing classes. I have a whole curriculum that I worked on during the whole quarantine. So you guys are gonna love it because it's just packed with everything. So I'm gonna do a lot of classes here in the studio. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.